Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hello and welcome to my channel. So today I'll be painting, guess what? I'll be painting a goldfish, and I apologize in advance because I'm wearing my retainers today. So if you hear me lisp a lot, like just what I did, I'm gonna lisp a lot today. So forgive me, but we'll be painting today. I hope my lisp. I can't even pronounce the word. So I hope that doesn't bother you so much. So I'll be painting a fish. I'm just so excited to do this one because I love fish. That's basically it. So here are the colors that we'll be painting for today's painting tutorial. We have here titanium white, lemon yellow, black, and then sap green, and then orange. So I also have here with me, right beside me actually, my hair dryer, so that after doing the background, I'm gonna use my hair dryer to dry things a little quicker, so that it doesn't waste your time and it doesn't waste mine as well. So let's begin doing the background. All right, so I'll be using, I'll be using, I think this is a square brush, right? You know what, guys, I'm not really particular with brushes, not even the technical terms, but I think by the shape of it, it's a square brush. I think. I mean, it's not really square, but it's straight and flat. I think this is a flat brush. Alright, so I'm gonna use this brush to underpaint my canvas, which is a square canvas. So you can use any square canvas that you have there. You can use 4x4, 5x5, 6x6, as long as it's square. You know what a square is. I don't have to tell you that. Alright, but for the information of everyone, I'm using a 15x15 square canvas paper for acrylic. So let's begin doing the background color. I'm gonna get my white. All right, disregard the other colors in my palette. Just focus on the colors that I mentioned. I'm gonna add tiny bit of black to make it gray. Okay, like that. I'm gonna add tiny bit of green to make it like grayish green color. I'm gonna use this to do the background colors. So as you can see here, I'm using different directions when it comes to the background because this is an underwater scene, so it doesn't really matter. Again, I'm just mixing white, black, and then green, right? Don't worry too much, we're just preparing the canvas. We're just trying to give a suggestion of where the fish is. And definitely the fish is underwater. Alright, just a few more coverage and we're done. That's basically the background, but then I'm gonna go and smoothen out those patches of paint that you see here. I'm gonna get my white. Okay, some dark colors here. Okay, I think these are good suggestions of shadows and leaves in the background. All right, I'm gonna get my Sap Green, add tiny bit of lemon yellow. I'm going to create some these are just suggestions of underwater plants. The images will be quite distorted because we're underwater. So I'll be distorting the image later. For now, let's just add some greeny effects, okay? That. I'm gonna add some more gray colors. Guys, this is just the background. If you don't want any background for the fish, you can do that. I want some background, and I think it's good to have a background to give a suggestion of the setting of the painting. Alright, okay. Now I'm gonna get just my white, alright? Just my white, and I'm gonna make some light. To kind of blur the background. Like that. Okay, I like it. And we haven't done the fish. That's good to know. I mean, liking the initial stage of your painting is like you're 50% there already, you know? Okay, now I'm gonna get some tiny bit of yellow, just a hint of yellow, all right? Somewhere here. Okay, I really want to start the fish already because I kind of like the background. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna get my hair dryer to dry things up a bit quicker, and I'm just so excited, guys. I don't know what's going on with me, but I'm just so excited today. So excuse the noise from the hair dryer. Okay, I think that's nice. That's okay with me already. I think we can proceed with the fish. And for the fish, I'm gonna sketch it. I'll be using my paint straight away in sketching the subject. Okay, so I'm gonna get a small square brush. Okay, and I'm gonna use my orange straight away. So I'm gonna get my orange. It's quite watery, just for me to be able to slide the paint on the canvas quite smoothly. I'm using a lot of S when I'm wearing my retainers. What a perfect timing. All right, now let's begin sketching now. Again, I'm freehanding everything, so I might commit a mistake, but it's all right. I'm just gonna go for it. All right. Alright, you might think this is really weird, right? It doesn't look like a fish. In fact, it actually looks like a flower. But you know, guys, this will make sense later. Trust me on this one. So we're gonna underpaint now. I'm gonna get again my orange. Alright, just continue using your orange. I'm gonna get my black to darken my orange. You can also add a tiny bit of green to tone the orangeness down. Alright. I'm gonna use this color to just underpaint the body of the fish. I'm telling you guys, this is a fish. Doesn't look like it for now. It will later. I'm gonna make some adjustments. Alright, I'm gonna add black right here, okay? Again, orange. All right, like that. Okay. I'm gonna get my yellow. Get your yellow. Try to highlight this portion. Again, yellow. All right, like that. And then I'm gonna use this color as well to already create the details on the fin. Also here. Right? I'm gonna water down the yellow color. So get your yellow, I'm gonna water it down. I'm gonna add white. Okay, so it's like this creamy yellowy color. I'm gonna water it down, and then I'm gonna make some what do you call this? Glazing, right? Like that. Don't cover the paint that we already had here. Just try to glaze it. Cover the canvas paper. Those spaces that you see, just cover them. Again, don't paint over what we've done. Just try to fill in those spaces that doesn't have any paint. Also here. So to do that, you need to water down your paint. To check if you're merely overpainting or painting over or glazing, check if the background is still visible from the paint over, right? If it isn't visible anymore, then you're actually painting over it. You're not glazing it. Okay, that's the test. So for this one, like this one, I make sure that the green background is still visible, okay? Like that. Okay. We'll be going back to this fins later. For now, let's move on to the body of the fish. I'm trying to delete the sketch lines because we actually don't need the sketch lines. Not anymore. So I'm gonna get my gray. I want to delete that sketch lines. So I'm using gray. Right, like that. So I'm gonna get my black, all right, and then yellow. Again, black and yellow to create that greeny color. I'm gonna use that right here. Okay, I'm gonna get my black. And I'm gonna adjust this area. So again, dark orange. I'm using black with my orange to cover this side of the body of the fish. right, like that. Again, let's try to cover this area. Okay. I'm going to use a small brush. I'm gonna get my black. This is not a small brush, or this is not small, but it's quite pointy. So I'm gonna use the pointy part to create the eye. Okay, I think we'll be using a little bit of red today. So get your red. So get your red. All right. This is my red. And then I'm gonna add white to make it pinkish. Like this color. I'm gonna create the map. Okay, I'm gonna get my black just to outline the inner portion of the mouth, like that. Okay, some markings. I'm gonna get my yellow and white. Actually, some orange is mixing, but it's all right. Just make sure that it's most dominantly yellow. All right, like that. Okay, I'm gonna get some orangey color. So orange and yellow. And white, right? It's great. So markings like that. Okay. Then I'm gonna get my yellow. I'm gonna apply it here. Look how I applied it. Super random, super watery, right? Also here. Again, I'm just using yellow. Like that. Okay. I'm gonna get some black. To mimic that scales. I'm gonna darken this area down here. All right. Okay, now I'm going to make some more details. I'm gonna get the gray color that we have here, all right? Using this color, I'm gonna blur some areas. To blur them, you're going to get your gray and slightly glaze it. Just like that. And also the background. I'm gonna add tiny hint of light orange right here. Okay. Then more yellow. I think this is too much yellow, and there's white. I'm gonna use some green colors. So I'm just combining my sap green with black. And I'm gonna try using this. Because the colors of the background are what they call this, seen through the translucent fins of the fish. I hope that makes sense. Right. I'm gonna get some orange. Like that. So I'm gonna get my red orange. So mix your orange with your red. All right. Okay. Again, I'm gonna get my yellow. So I'm using my yellow like that. I want to see. All right. Now it looks like a fish, guys. Earlier it doesn't look like a fish. Now I'm gonna darken some areas. I'm gonna get a black. I'm gonna darken this area. Remember to water down. Okay, like that. Just darken. Right. I'm gonna add some hints of dark green. Like that. Alright. Also some gray color. I know that it's just the background, but I think sometimes the background really works as it's a storyteller, right? The background sets the painting or sets the subject in a place either where you expect the subject to be in, or where your subject or where your audience do not expect that subject to be in. So it's very suggestive of the mood and the location of the painting. Okay, I'm gonna get some white and then tiny bit of yellow. Tiny bit, super tiny. I'm gonna use that to finish this. I'm gonna add a little bit of orange. And let's go back to doing some yellows. Oops. Let me check. This is so nice, right? Okay, like that. Add some light orange somewhere here on the back of the fish. Right, and then I'm gonna do the second eye, like just add a little bump right here. Like that. Okay. Then just outline again. Okay, I'm gonna get some light colors, light orange. Just go around the eye. Let me check. Added some yellow colors. All right, I think I love this guy. I mean, right? Okay, I'm just gonna finish this thing. It's looking weird at the moment. So I'm gonna get my yellow and gray. Just gonna mix them together just to finish this. These are like back fins. All right, this is good, right? I'm gonna sign this now because I really love this fish. Maybe I'm just gonna add a little more highlight. Okay. Okay, and then some white here, like that. Love it. Oh my god. I'm gonna sign this now, guys. I'm gonna sign now because I really love my painting. So I'm gonna sign right here. All right. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I really like this one. It's nice and unique and I just love it. All right, see you in my next video, guys, and happy weekend if you're just having your Saturday because it's already Sunday here in my place. So see you in my next video.